A tactically sound approach. It will be done. That's not the Seneschal's job.
What? Is he too close? Target is too close. My balls. Son of a...
Victory is imminent.
Okay.
Indeed.
Good show.
Damn.
I've suffered worse.
Thank you, Juicebox Hero, with the 5 bomb. Thank you, bud. Very much appreciate that, my dude. That is a huge amount of support. Thank you, Juicebox Hero, and welcome to the 5 new subs. No longer using Yrliet? Oh, I definitely am. 100% am.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
She's just not in right now.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered.
She is here.
Battlefields are always
man.
drowned in scarlet. If I may, I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I won't object to it. Get me a target.
I think Heinrichs is gonna die. That's okay.
Let's see to it.
The Inquisition sends their regards.
Unleashed my fury.
For the throne's glory.
Let me educate you on the art of pain.
Guided by faith. I'll do it.
See ya!
Without deeds is worthless. Eradicated.
Damn, you turned him into a fine red paste. Okay.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Your last stroke.
I'll do it. The Emperor's
Beautiful.
judgment.
Beauteous!
Doubt is for the weak. Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. This is why I was chosen.
A work for a flesh crafter.
Okay. Uh-oh. He looks like he was finishing something. That's not good. Maybe I was supposed to go faster. Bro? Why didn't you move back there? What? What the absolute hell? What? What? Okay.
Don't let your guard down. It's as good as done. I'll see to it personally. Accept your lot.
I will bathe this
El
battlefield in
Plagiato,
righteous
just a small
fury.
thank you to the mods for all the love they give to this community. Thank you, bud. Very much appreciate that, my friend. Thank you for it.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Eradicated.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Sorry, Heinrich. Wow.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone!
You call this a strike?
I'll do it.
Splinter.
Let us not dawdle.
Oh god, I should have saved it. Oh, who's this guy? The slowest reveal ever. A man in an officer's uniform is kneeling and scrabbling around in the mess of blood and dirt on the floor. As soon as you draw near, you hear his feverish muttering. No, no, no. Where is he? Where is my son? The lower half of the officer's face is grimy with some strange substance too pale and lumpy to be blood. The officer pays you no attention. His eyes are fixated on the floor. Wait, he's an operational officer from Deck 67-3. Not from one of the local clans, which is why I remember him. He helped me bring up the new recruits on the planet. What is he doing here? Examine his face. You take another step towards the man and peer into his face. Blue veins bulge under his scab-mottled skin, and his bloodshot eyes are darting in every direction, sometimes rolling back into his head so that only the whites are visible. The strange stuff covering the officer's face is lumpy pink slime mixed with blood that is streaming from his disfigured nose. Why are you here and not on your assigned deck? Tacitus, my boy. Swamp devils dragged him off. I'm where I'm supposed to be. I'm looking for my son. The Emperor's valiant guards came to save my boy. I showed them where the swamp devils dragged Tacitus. I led them right here like they asked. They'll make short work of the nest of those beasts. And I'll keep looking for my boy in the meantime. Master, will you help me? Dude, I think this guy was captured by the Xenos and like they used... Is he the bomb? Oh, this is not good. I'll be damned if this officer has a son. Perhaps he did once, but he embarked without any family in tow. He's cracked, the poor wretch. There are no guards here. You're on board the rogue trader's vessel and knee-deep in Xenos blood and entrails. I don't understand. Xenos? What Xenos? For an instant, awareness returns to the officer's eyes, and he seems to see his surroundings for the first time. His face slowly stills in horror. Emperor, preserve us. The man sneezes, and the lower half of his face is coated anew in slime streaming from his nose. The officer casts you a pleading look. What is this nightmarish scene? I was leading the Emperor's guards to the swamp devil's nest across the marshlands of my homeworld, but instead of that, I was showing the way to... them? He points to the corpse of the Xenos with a trembling hand. Hallucinations. A heretical mirage. The guards, they weren't very chatty. One of them called me something strange, Monke, I think, and I heard them talking among themselves, something about seizing the ship. Don't let them through. Through to where? I don't know. Oh, it's coming over me again. When did these hallucinations start? I don't remember. It's so strange. It's like I'm here and I'm there at the same time, but I remember many watches ago a visit from a guardsman after the swamp devils attacked, it seemed. He treated my injuries, did something to my face, and said his comrades would come and do what they had to do. And when the rest of them came, they told me to show them the way to the nest, but we're on the ship. Where did I take them? It sounds like a mental distortion, the work of Xenos. Drukhari are capable of ensnaring their prey without shackles or fettles. They twist and violate their victim's mind using unholy instruments. Your subject has been forced to experience a nightmare from the past in order to wreak a nightmare upon the present. Damn. I love it. Motive force strike me down. I think I've got it. The Xenos that the crew smoked out during the recent warp jump. This poor madman must have taken him for a guardsman. Remember Lord Captain, the enraged Drukhari who had bent several crew members to his will? Interesting. How many more of him are roaming the decks waiting for their new masters to give an order? At least they don't have any means of remote communication. A small comfort, but comfort nonetheless. Until the last beast of that race of enemies of humanity are dead, the innocent will continue to suffer torment. Is this not a sign that must work doggedly to rid the universe of Xenos? You're clearly very seriously injured and must be taken to the infirmary. Don't. I don't deserve to live after what I've done. My mind is probably corrupted for good already. Even now I'm looking at you, and I can see behind you the marsh where Tacitus vanished. Let the officer slip into the hallucination. I think I hear your son calling you. What? Tacitus? The man laughs weakly, his eyes now fully clouded with madness. Tacitus, my boy, I'm coming. The officer's body slides to the floor and convulses for a time before going still. Despite his agonizing death, the dead man's face shows no sign of suffering. He had found peace before the end. Wow. We bend over the body. Despite the numerous bloodstains on his skin and clothes, the officer had not been seriously wounded. The only noticeable injuries on his face, his nose is disfigured, and a red slimy substance is streaming from it, staining his mouth and chin. Take the body to the infirmary and try to identify the cause of the madness. Jeez, man. This
Always
freaking
keep your eye on the
chat.
prize.
This freaking game. Wait, cut the power. What's all this stuff? Oh, we could have cut the power.
Have a backup plan.
Oh, interesting. There were different. Wow. Tech use. What? Tech use 35. Don't I have like a tech use 20 item I can put on him? Hold on. Boop. There we go. Wow, it's still 35?
I won't let it define me.
Oh, was he not selected? Oh, okay.
Operation successful.
I was going to say 35 seems very low. Shard carbine.
Keep your wits about you. I always keep my options open.
Grab that. Grab that. Bada boom. Bada boom. Long splinter rifle. Rate of fire 2. That's interesting. Examine the charge.
There.
This bomb produces short electromagnetic pulses that disable power grids. All right. Fuse the cartridge.
Pay attention.
Cool. Great. Okay. Well, that was a crazy fun little thing we did there. My lord, dude.
Let us not dawdle.
That was crazy cool. Man, I love this game. Oh, does Cohh know he doesn't have to loot the bodies like that? Just leave the area and get all the loot at once? Yeah, I know. I know. Okay. Boss Armor, the 42. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate your support, friendo. Let's see. We're gonna keep going. Let's pet Sirocco. Okay. That's right, Platypus of Doom. Well said. Does Yrliet have something to say about this? I don't know, actually. I haven't talked to her in a bit. Let's check out this Hulk. Oh. Okay. That works. I have an urgent message from Dargonis. Dargonis is reporting a massive Xenoth raid, and every mental image transmitted is wreathed in flame. Oh no. Oh no. I think I took too long on Dargonis, chat. Instead of admiring themselves, monkeys should direct their gaze to the world around them more often. Ooh. Is that it? Yrliet, did you have something you wanted to say, or... Oh, there you are. What's up, Yrliet? What are we doing? Taking careful steps almost without a sound, Yrliet examines the study's interior, raising her brows in surprise and muttering something to herself in the Eldari tongue. What a pleasant surprise. I had no idea this was your dwelling until I entered it. On my craft world, we all held to a simple custom. You may set your foot wherever your path requires. Sacred ground is the only exception to this rule. Is there something sacred in this room, Elentok? I do not think so. I'm somewhat surprised, but I'm not opposed to such visits. You may come here anytime you like. Do I need permission to do so? But is your entire world contained within this tiny metal cage, Elentok? Your ship, these chambers, they are but a speck of dust, an island, a temporary shelter in a world that is far bigger and more expansive than... Well, enough of that. Now that you are here, I wish to speak with you about our agreement. I've traveled through the Veil many times inside your steel-winged bird, and every time her voice torments me, trying to drive me mad. Her whispers fill my ears each time I enter the warp, inescapable and incessant, poisoning and inflaming every single emotion and thought, making them uncontrollable. I have learned to shut myself off as best I can, just so that I might have the chance to search for what I have lost. And we have managed to find some of the children of Krudarok, find and bear witness to their horrifying fate. I think that every step I take to discover Krudarok's fate brings nothing but doom to my brother and sisters. And still I ask you not to stop. With every cycle, those still hidden in the darkness of the cosmos draw closer to their demise and obscurity. But of all the Monkey I have met, I thought that you, Elentok, might be able to understand me in my pain. I was not wrong to think so, was I? No matter what, you tried to keep your promise, even if your species loves to stamp out any life they find undesirable. I remember our agreement and will fulfill it just as I promised. Yrliet gives you a barely visible nod. Her face is clouded with emotion, but you cannot read her expression. Your words, Elentok, they are something that still gives me hope. Yrliet's words are interrupted by a strange, similar to a stifled sigh. A strange sound similar to a stifled sigh. Her gaze trained upon something past you. Turning around, you see what has caught her attention. An odd, unsightly shard of porous metal, mounted on the wall like a trophy. An entire kaleidoscope of emotions plays across her face, changing too quickly to catch. She sighs once more, and then her feelings are concealed behind an impenetrable, impersonal mask. What is this, Monkey? Yrliet's voice sounds unusually cold. Something has changed. It is as if you have cut yourself off from me. What is going on? Yrliet looks at you, her eyes devoid of every emotion, every shred of life and warmth that you previously beheld in them. You are observant, Elentok, how unusual, but there is no need to trouble your mind with conjecture. I have inflicted enough of my unbridled feelings upon you, but I am in control again. Did that just go horribly wrong? What just happened? What did she see? Something on the wall? Nice ugly sweater. Thanks. Weird, dude. I don't know what that was about, man. That was strange. Never trust a Xenos? Never trust a Xenos. She saw your NFT collection? What? That's worth almost $3. Okay, I hope I didn't do that wrong, whatever that was. I mean, we passed, from what I saw, a pretty big fellowship check, but I don't know if... I kind of wanted to do the Lore Xenos thing, but... Yeah, you know what? Let's try the Lore Xenos check. I'm kind of curious if we can see what that is. I'm very interested in what you saw that made her shut down completely. Ah. This shard is but a small part of something much larger, something great, now reduced to a trophy on a monkey's wall. It's got to be a part of a ship or something. Try one more time. We'll give it one more try. $65, so. Oh, it's scripted. It's meant to play out that way. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, we'll just do it live then. Even if we fail, we'll just do it live. Okay.
You're looking a bit dry.
Strange shard has been here since at least the day of your ascension to the Rogue Trader's throne. Looking closely, an odd dot.
Chicken! Harass!
Looking closely, an odd thought nags at your mind. It may be disfigured and corroded by some unknown power, but it vaguely resembles wraith bone, a material crafted by the Eldari. Is it a piece of something Eldari? So you do not even care enough to know what the object that is adorning your dwelling truly? Oh. Wow, rude. Doing it one more time. Razor Freak, I think that was a reward for a planet thing we haven't done yet. Yeah, stupid allergies. Achoo! Excuse me. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, I'm so sorry. The sneezels, chat. The sneezels. Big sneeze. Big sneeze. Mm-mm. Okay, we'll do that. That way we got both checks. All right, let's go see how terrible this is. See how much I ruined this planet. Oh, God.
The whispers sound distant. The future is uncertain.
Dark Mirror Light Cruiser? The hell is that thing?
Torpedoes away!
I can't get in range of anything. Garricune Chonkia coming in hot.
Fire at will. Lance batteries! Volley!
God, those are the worst.
Target's void shield has been weakened.
I want those. I don't know what those are. I want those. So bad. Is it gonna like send off little tiny ships to punch me in the face? Please don't. Wow, you are very maneuverable for your giant girthy size. Oh god. Ow, 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 ow. Again? Bro fired 3 times and kept moving just because he could. Void Ribbon bombers?
There's a breach in our defenses.
Ah! Oh my god, dude. Okay. What? Jerk.
Keep up the pressure! Make every shot count. Helmsman, take
I mean,
us
we're
in.
pretty much dead, but we're gonna give it our all here.
With the force of a supernova! Fire at will.
Fade into nothing.
Okay.
Engage the engines.
All right.
They pale before our mastery of the void.
Long-range broadside microplasma cannon, which fires 3 shot, dealing 33 per shot. Oh my god. 3 for 33 instead of 2 for 21. Wow. Wow. That is so much better. Jeez, dude. Okay, I'm looking at ship recommendations. This is 7. Oh, this is the silent running thing. Oh yeah, dude. We're taking both silent running 1 and 2. Now we always act first. That's kind of huge. Okay. Kind of huge. So for here, we're going to change this one to this amazing new 3 for 3. Beautiful. Awesome. And that's it for now. Oh god, stop. Hold on. Save. Okay. We're just gonna try this real quick and see how bad it goes.